As we head into the warm summer months, there is a concerted effort in Milwaukee to expand urban canopies with maples and other trees. Michael Schlesinger shows us what's being done to create a greener, cleaner, and cooler community by throwing shade.
Really, this is the start of, or the birthplace of the trees that get planted out on the streets of Milwaukee.
It's a sea of trees here at the City Milwaukee Municipal Nursery in Franklin. For Urban Forestry Services Manager Randy Krause, it's almost like a second home.
We have up to 194,000 street tree sites, and we always like to maintain at least a 98% stocking level on the street. So what that means is we like to have, on average, 190,000 trees actively growing on the street.
Of course, to get to this point, there has to be a lot of planning and planting.
Not enough hours in the day.
Greenhouse and nursery manager
Ben Gardner.
Yes, this is his name.
Middle name Forrest.
Oh, get out of here.
Seriously.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Knows the numbers and how much manpower goes into the job.
150 man hours to plant about an acre of trees, so it's extremely labor intensive. A lot of hours go into it.
In all, there are 160 acres at this site. I'm told about 3,000 to 4,000 trees are planted at this particular nursery every year. It's usually a 7-year cycle between planting and harvesting, and there are designated spots where they will appear within the city as well.
Overall, the city has on average about a 25% overall tree canopy throughout the city, but we also have areas, especially disadvantaged areas, where the canopy is as low as 10% or less.
Trees help in so many ways.
Trees add a lot of benefits for urban communities. They're great for stormwater management. They're great for mediating heat stress, especially in areas where you have a lot of concrete and impervious surface areas.
In addition to
conserving energy and saving on heating and cooling costs. They absorb pollutants, as you know, and produce oxygen.
Recently, Milwaukee received a $12 million government grant to assist with this kind of greenifying, if you will.
And we're going to use that to serve disadvantaged areas, to provide more green space and more trees and access to nature, especially in disadvantaged areas in Milwaukee.
Beside trees, there are the flowers, hundreds of thousands of annuals and perennials, all for the sake of beautifying.
Right now, we have all our annuals that go into the boulevards for the city of Milwaukee and outside municipalities, but we're also planting trees, and now we're working on spraying tree rows and maintenance of the fields.
Speaking of maintenance, the city asks each homeowner to make sure they're doing their part to keep these growing things thriving. Trees just starting out on average need 10 gallons of water each week. And with enough successful TLC, a little sapling can mature into something with very established roots. Trees, after all, are
generational. You know, I think a lot of us are really attached to them, and I think everybody has a story about, you know, a tree that their parents planted or their grandparents planted that's, you know, kind of always a part of them.